So you're needing to find some paint to paint your walls and your ceilings in your house. There's a few things that you need to keep in mind when you're out shopping for paint. First of all, in the healthy, eco-friendly space, there's basically acrylic and latex paint. And latex is by far the norm, and it's also, it flakes much easier and it's not nearly as durable as acrylic. So acrylic would be the one to look for. Also, there are acrylics that are either oil-based or water-based. We definitely want to go with water-based. And lastly, there's also the VOC factor, which has gotten a lot of press lately. Most people are familiar with low VOC, no VOC paints, see them in the big box stores, but it's actually a misnomer. VOCs were created several decades ago by the EPA for reasons for outdoor pollution. So VOCs don't necessarily correlate with indoor air quality. What you want to look for are HAPs, hazardous air pollutants, and that list is found on the EPA's website. So that means you have to do some research and look at the ingredients in your paints, because a lot of times manufacturers will not list their ingredients on the back of their paint cans or on the website that correlates with their paint brand. And you want to look for things that are actually considered exempt VOCs, and those are acetone, ammonia, formaldehyde, aromatic hydrocarbons, things that you definitely don't want on your walls of your house. There's also differences in the actual sheens of the paint as far as the ingredients goes. If you're looking at pearl versus eggshell versus flat, there could be completely different ingredient set in each can of paint.
And then one thing to look at too for when you're watching people paint, if you're seeing your painters, if they're adding paint thinner into your paint, that's a bad deal. If you go out and you buy some healthy paint, no VOCs, they throw paint thinner in it to get it through their paint gun, you've effectively got full VOCs in your paint. The good thing about the paints that we use, if they do require thinning, which generally they don't, you can just do it with basic tap water. I mean, it's no chemicals required there. So, primer is kind of like the foundation of your home. Everything starts with the foundation and you go up, and priming before painting is the same deal. I mean, you're creating a blank canvas for the new paint to lay down on.
It also helps the colors lay flat too. You want a nice thick primer so it creates a flat, even surface. So the texture and the sheetrock, you can't see the tape seams, things like that.
I know we're throwing a lot of information at you guys with the VOCs and the HAPs and all of these terms, and it can be a bit overwhelming and technical, but we've done a lot of that homework for you, and you can check it all out at healthierhomes.com.